What's up, guys? George Payne here today, and today I've got a pod test for you. I'm back from vacation, had a really awesome time in Corolla, North Carolina with my wife's family, and we just had an awesome time. And it's nice to be home, though. It sucks that I've got to go back to work on Monday, but it's nice to be relaxing in my own house and be able to do a few pod reviews. And yeah, I'm really excited. This is the pod review tonight. This is a Naga Viper from Craig Richardson over at Apocalypse Peppers. Craig's a really good friend of mine, and he grows some wicked varietals, and this is one of them. So I'm going to give you the final verdict on this by the smell, taste, and then I'll give you it. So here we go. This is the Naga Viper. Thank you, Craig. Like I said, go check Craig out over at Apocalypse Peppers. The link to him will be in the description. And yeah, check him out. He's a really awesome guy. So here we go. Let's cut this open. Gnarly looking pod, man. Really gnarly looking pod. Of course, it's going to be super hot as well. I'm definitely going to save the seeds from this because I did have some seedlings. Good gosh, look at the oil on that thing. Wow, that's insane. It's covered, just puddles of oil on the knife. But I had a few Naga Viper seedlings, and I sent them to Todd Warsh last season. And I didn't get any pods, so this year I'm definitely going to grow it out. And this is some awesome seeds and awesome pod right here. Look at that. Look at all that. It's gnarly. Look at all the oil on the wall of it. It looks scary. Show you the other half. That's the other half of it. That's gnarly. Yes, sir. Beautiful pod. Look at the color of the insides there. The placenta's nice and intact. Runs all the way up from the top of the stem down to the bottom of the point. And let's give this the smell test real quick. I'm not getting any floral at all. That's strange. Getting a very fruity, sweet smell. Smells very delicious. Smells very fresh and crisp. Kind of getting an annuum smell to it. I know it's not an annuum, I know it's a chinense, but it has that smell, that annuum smell to it. That's just insane. No floral on this. That's incredible. I hate floral pods, and I can't get any smell of floral on this, so I know that this is probably going to be a awesome flavored pod. It doesn't smell over pungent at all. Oh wow, there's another little baby pepper there. Oh, cool. Let me show you that. This is the second pod in a row that I've done where I found a little baby pod. I don't know if you could see it right there. Let's see if I can't point to it. Try to use my pinky because it's kind of smaller. Right there. Right there. See right there at the corner? Look at that. Really gnarly looking. Cool. That's awesome. Second one in a row. Seeds look awesome in this too. Good seeds, nice and white. Easy to get out too. You just scrape them. I like pods that they easily come out. The seeds do. I don't like having to dig for them. I mean, I do dig for them if I have to, but it's just so much nicer to just be able to scrape and they come right on out. That's cool. That little second pod right there. That's pretty gnarly. Sweet, good looking seeds. But like I was saying, I had an awesome time on vacation. I definitely needed that. I feel like my batteries are energized and ready to go back. I am sort of ready to go back to work. I feel like I'm energized enough to go back. It's really nice to have that time off and get away and just relax. It really is. I was sick for most of the trip, though. Most of the vacation, I had a bad head cold and got a stomach virus, which kind of sucked. But you know, powered through it and just enjoyed my time there. Almost done scraping these seeds. 1 second. Don't want to scrape any of the placenta off. Placenta is pretty thin on this one. Pretty thin, actually. And there we go, got the seeds out. Just dropped one on the floor. Cut the stem cap off. I don't like pulling the stem cap out because sometimes you'll pull the placenta out with it. And I like to keep the placenta in there. Alright, and that's that. So here we go. This is a pretty big pod. Pretty nice sized. And here we go. Thanks, Craig, for sending this one to me. Like I said, this one's from Craig over at Apocalypse Peppers. Thanks, brother. And here we go. Mmm. Very tasty. Very tasty pod. Lots of chunks in my mouth though. It has an annuum flavor to it. Very stingy burn too. Right on the lips. Right here. Also getting a very stingy sensation on my tongue. Like I said, I am getting that annuum flavor. Then after that, fades into sweet notes. Fruity. Very fruity. Just a fruit bomb, which isn't a bad thing. I like fruity peppers. I like sweet peppers. I don't like the bitterness and floralness of pods, and this one doesn't have any of that. I'm not getting any floral at all, any bitterness. Getting the heat to the back of the throat now. Very stingy on the back of the throat as well. All over the tongue. This is an all over tongue burn. Very stingy. The sides of the mouth, spreading to that. Very deep, penetrating burn. Feels like I'm getting that pins and needles sensation on my tongue and the sides of my mouth. Now it's spreading to the roof of the mouth. Wow. It's an all over mouth burn. Evenly coated all over. Pins and needles feeling. Very strange burn. Very good flavor. Flavor is very intense. It's very good. It's a hot pod. Ain't no doubt about it. Very spicy, but very good. I don't know if this has annuum in it or not because I'm getting that annuum flavor and that annuum burn, fading into that annuum burn now. This one's a hot one. Very good. Very thick-walled pod as well. Very thick-walled. This one was the world record holder at one time. It's no longer, of course. Now the Butch T is. Wow. Intense mouth burn. Very good flavor. Wow. The flavor's just, and it lingers. The flavor lingers. That's so good. I like that. It's a long finish. Lips feel very numb. Tongue starting to numb up. Very fruity flavor. Very, very good. One of my favorite pods now. This is one of the tastiest pods I've done. I give the heat of this one right at a 9. And I give the flavor an 8. I do love the flavor of this. I do think it's an awesome chili. If you haven't had it, this is definitely one you want to seek out. This would make a heck of a sauce. Also, this would be great in salsa. If you want to make an extra spicy salsa with good flavor, this would be the one to use. This is very good. I could see myself using this for salsa, sauces, anything that you want to add a good flavor to and extra hot heat. This would be the pod to use. I love this pod. This is a fantastic pod. This is definitely going on the grow list next year. No floral notes at all. It's not pungent. Just an amazing flavored chili. So check it out. Seek it out. Thanks, Craig, for sending this to me. Go check out Craig Richardson over at Apocalypse Peppers. This was an awesome chili. I'm glad I got to try it. Thanks, buddy, and I'll see you guys for the next review. I'm glad to be back. See you soon.